Okay, greetings. We are live. Welcome to Wednesday night D&D. We are picking up with Princes of the Apocalypse. We've got 4 out of our 5 characters with us tonight. They include Skieri. Did I pronounce that right?
That's good.
Sayuri,
Sayuri.
whatever. And then Kark. And then Ekron. And then we've got Glory with us tonight. And we are in the middle of the process of exploring the Sacred Stone Monastery, where the characters have kind of broken into a back door into a small garden area, and then they've come up some stairs to a door that leads into a new area that they were just starting to explore in the Sacred Stone Monastery. Just as we ended the last session. And so you're now standing at the top of the steps. It looks like we're actually going to have to move Sugarcane out of the way since she's not present with us tonight. And somebody else can be the brave person to stand at the top of the steps, I suppose. And this area looks it's pretty massive, as you can tell. It's a pretty massive hallway. There are 6 really large columns of natural rocks. It kind of looks like a shrine. And probably the most distinguishing feature of the room is that there's this large set of steps that just kind of start in the middle of the floor and descend down into darkness. And then just on the other side of those steps is a large stone altar. Then at the south wall, you can see over here, there are these really large doors with copper sheathing on them, and a smaller set of doors on your side. And then there's another set. I'll get it revealed for you because you can't quite see it yet, so let me get that revealed for you. There's another door just right opposite of you on the other side of the room right here. Above the altar that's right here, you can see there's some kind of triangular symbol that's been chiseled into the stone blocks in the wall. So just back over there where the symbol has been chiseled into it. The chiseling looks fairly recent compared to everything else. You do not notice that there is anyone inside.
We don't notice that there's anyone inside.
Yeah, that's exactly the way I put it. Yes.
Well, I think we should go check out that altar over there, but I guess I'll wait and see what my new friends want to do.
Okay, let's walk lightly to the altar.
Okay, who's going to walk over there? Okay.
Can we see anything more when we're this far in?
No, your visibility is about the same. You can kind of see daylight coming in through the windows that are right here and that are right here, but that's okay. About the only additional thing that you're noticing.
Makes sense.
I'm good if y'all want to come dabble over on this table.
I agree, totally. Let's go check it out.
Let's dabble.
I'm gonna hang out back here.
Okay.
Gonna do the bird thing.
Yeah. So as y'all get closer to it, what you start noticing is that there's a lot of old runes and emblems on the surface, but most of them have been like very crudely chiseled out, like somebody didn't like them, so they were getting rid of them. And any one of you can make a check for religion. If you don't have proficiency in religion, you can just make an intelligence check to see what you make of it.
I have a +1 bonus to religion.
Perfect.
Yeah, I know about religion.
Well, you should do it.
Oh.
Huh?
I know that religions are all over the world. There's lots of them. They date back a really long time. These carvings are very old, much older than you or I.
Is
Very
that
helpful.
knows Dungeon Master?
Yeah, that's really good
And-
information, and about as much as he could tell you from the back of the room.
And he can spell potato. With
Just
all
like
that.
yelling it out over to us.
Wow.
Religions fulfill a basic psychological need.
What am I?
Hmm.
Well, anybody really smart? You want to see what you can see?
Let me see. Let me see what's my intelligence? Not great.
What is it?
It's just I don't have a bonus to it or anything.
No.
Mine's really bad, so I should not. I'm -1 modifier.
I'll try.
Oh!
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so that is a
Great
critical
job.
success.
Suck it,
And
bird.
you're able to tell from looking at this that you
Present.
just happen to have heard of this ancient dwarven god called Moradin. And it's pretty clear that this altar used to be an altar that was dedicated to Moradin, but it's been desecrated now. Like all of the runes have been cast off of it. And apparently it's been replaced very recently by something else by the current occupants. That's about the most you can make of it.
You said Moradin?
Moradin, yes.
Okay.
Well,
It's not anymore. Ah, Moradin. Moradin.
more than it used to be.
Do we want to? I'm a little scared to go down those stairs, but maybe we can go listen to one of these doors. See if we can hear anything.
What is? Wait, how do I ping?
Just hold the mouse down. There you go.
Gotcha. What does this doodad? It looks like one of those things at the bottom of the door that
Like a
keeps it
door
from. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Boing.
that is a bronze lever. You push it; it could be pushed down.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh boy.
We should definitely put it.
Yeah. You're gonna have to talk me out of it because I'm gonna really want to. Is just from looking around, do we see anything suspicious on the floor, like in Indiana Jones style, like pegs where there might be spikes or arrows shooting out of the wall? Do we notice anything?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oof. Oh wait, I can do that over here. Perception.
I get a little closer so I don't have to shout.
Find the side of the show.
That work?
Oh, there we go.
That work? Oh
Yeah.
boy. Well,
You don't see anything that looks like it came out of a Indiana Jones movie.
it's unfortunate.
Wow.
That makes me want to pull the lever.
If we could pull it, I think we should just maybe go stand over by the outside and be ready to.
Maybe split the party.
Yeah.
That are long range
Wow,
people.
that's a really shiny lever over there.
I do. I like it.
I think maybe I should get a little closer and just inspect it. Who knows? Anything could happen.
So he can fly.
That's true. He could quickly escape. I think you should pull it. I don't think
Pull the
anything good is
lever.
going to happen, but I really want to know what's going to happen. Pull the lever.
All 70 pounds of me tries to pull the lever.
Okay.
Pull the
Um,
lever, Crunk.
So is this where everybody's standing when the lever's pulled?
I backed
Yeah.
away a little bit in anxiety.
No, you got to go back. Go back where you were when I asked the question.
I'm definitely close to the old table right here.
Yeah,
Hang on, I can't grab my thing. One
I
second.
was stepping
Uh-oh.
back. I was being cautious, but I wasn't back there.
There we go.
All right, so when you pull the lever, those steps, they all just kind of go flat all of a sudden. So it's just this ramp that leads down to the bottom.
It is like pull the lever, Crone.
And you get the idea that you know, it's designed to be pushed when people are on the stairs to cause them to tumble down into whatever's below down there. You also start to hear something stirring down there.
Oh gosh.
Oh
It
yeah.
sounds
No,
pretty.
thank you.
Sounds pretty large, whatever it is.
Okay. Well, hopefully it can't get up the ramp without the steps, but maybe we should position
Sure.
ourselves. Should we position ourselves around these stones so that they don't?
Oh, I see.
If it comes up, it won't.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I just saw that turn order thing pop up. I'm just getting a little nervous.
Oh, that's
Pay no attention to the man behind the screen.
I'll just join my friend.
I'm
over
just wondering if when you let go of that lever, if that's going to return to stairs.
Yeah, let's find out.
Something may rise from the deeps.
I let go of it.
Okay, yeah. When you let go, it stays down in the down position,
Oh,
and the
okay.
stairs remain where they are. But you get the feeling just from the feel of it that you could probably pull it back up again if you wanted to.
I don't know. I'm pretty weak. I think somebody else might have to.
Okay.
I'm not convinced that we want to yet. Do we want to yet?
Yeah, I think we want to leave it flat because that has a lower chance of us getting ambushed.
That's true.
Let's go find some more wine.
I was saying unless we want to go down there, because there could be. Well, there's probably not treasure down there. There's probably something bad down there. So I don't know.
It sounded like there was suspicious rustling down there.
Yeah, I think 100% if we go down there without, investigating the rest of the monastery, we might get sandwiched underground, which is
Yeah.
just about the least tasty kind of sandwich I can imagine.
Does shoot. Does Kark have night vision?
No.
Does anyone have night vision?
I do. I have night vision.
Can you take a peek down yonder and see if you see anything?
Could I take a peek at it?
Could we take a peek at it?
What is that? Okay. Yes. What do I have to do to see if I can see?
All right, so kind of describe for me how you're going about it.
I'm just gonna inch around and kneel down at the top of the stairs, see if I can lay down if I have to, I guess,
Okay.
to see if I can see anything down there.
Okay. So just laying down there at the top of the stairs. You're just kind of gazing into the dark, trying to make things out, and your eyesight is trying to adjust to it, and then all of a sudden, just like in an instant, a hand just kind of comes up out of the dark and just yanks you down the ramp
See ya,
down there below.
my friend. Oh
All right, and I'll show you where you're at now.
Okay.
no! I'm gonna immediately jump in after her.
No!
It's just this.
Never
it's-
had a
now you
friend
can make
before.
out this creature that is kind of loose in this room that has these giant mandibles.
Okay, do we have a new?
Oh my god.
And you would ordinarily have to take falling damage here, but because you're a monk and you've got soft fall, you're not going to have to do that.
Sweet.
Nice.
What?
All right,
Oh, I
so
see.
now
Did you hear when I said I jumped in after her immediately?
Yes, yes. So you can.
Okay.
I'll try to go ahead and get you moved down there with her, because I don't know if you'll be able to do it yourself through the unrevealed area.
Aha,
Yeah,
here I
well,
am.
Yeah, and it's for anybody that's not seeing, it's down here is where it's at. And so everybody now, let's go ahead and roll for initiative at this point.
Don't forget to select your token, then roll on the character sheet.
Now, I've got a macro that's supposed to be running right now that is not working. So we're just going to go without that macro. I was really looking forward to trying it out too. All right, so yeah, we're just going to start combat from here. So Kark, you've got the first chance to respond to all this.
I'm gonna raise the lever to turn it back into stairs.
Okay.
Smart.
You can do that as a free action before you go.
Okay. Then I'm gonna let's see. Then I'm gonna move to the top of the stairs. Gonna fly over there.
Okay.
And cast light.
Okay.
Kind of like towards the bottom of the stairs.
All right. So now this room is just completely lit up down here.
And I think that's my turn because that's an action.
Okay.
Actually, I want to summon a spiritual weapon because I see that there's some kind of giant monster because it's all lit up now, right?
Right.
And
I used to have a little icon that we used for that, but I don't think I've got it anymore. So we may just have to you may just have to kind of point out where it's at as you're using it.
Sure. Okay, so I cast it in just 60 feet, so I cast it kind of like at the bottom of the stairs.
Sure.
Yeah, that's about as far as I can see because of the light spell.
Okay.
And then
so it's about right here at this point.
Can I send it to go attack the monster, or is that too far away? Can I not see that?
I need to see the entry for that, for the spiritual weapon.
Put it in the chat.
Do you have a way of putting that up in chat?
There
we
it
go.
60 foot range, and then it can move up to 20 feet.
So if it starts at the top of the stairs, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, but it's also got to go down. So I don't think it can quite make it. But it's close enough where
I think I can summon it at a range of up to 60 feet. So I can like summon it at the bottom of the stairs because I can see down there because of the light.
Okay.
Is that right? Am I
60
interpreting
foot,
that range right?
You're right. It's a 60-foot range. So yeah, so you could actually get the attack in.
Okay.
Unless it's going to cost your action. I don't know if you've got an action or not.
The summoning spiritual weapon is a bonus action, and then the spiritual weapon just acts on its own. Its action is to move up to 20 feet and make an attack against a creature within 5 feet.
All right, go right ahead.
Okay. So it like already rolled the attack and the damage.
Okay, I see it. Yes.
When I like cast the spell up there. So.
Okay, so that does hit. The 20 does hit for 5 points of damage.
Cool. Nice.
Okay, nice. And that's my turn.
So you've got first blood there. And now we get to Glory's turn.
Okay, so just looking at it, does it like as I look at the token, it looks very like bug-like. Like it has like an exoskeleton.
It looks like a giant bug with an exoskeleton, yes.
Okay.
Must be the pincers.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and just do some normal martial arts. So I'll go ahead and I'm gonna run to. Is this just a cell?
Yeah, so what you're seeing here is, yeah, this looks like it's some kind of holding pen for the creature, but these doors right here are open.
Oh.
And possibly they came open when the lever got pulled.
But when the lever was pulled back?
They're still open.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the side,
Okay.
and we're just gonna try and get a few kicks in, see if it seems to be doing any harm.
All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna assume.
So the 25 for 8, that hits.
17?
The 17 does not hit.
Okay. And my third?
The 13 does not hit.
Okay. And I'm gonna. Wow. Okay. No. I'm just gonna pass.
No key points.
Mm-mm.
All right. It is Ekron's turn.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm upstairs, right?
Yes, you are, but I can move you downstairs.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna move downstairs to, let's see what distance do I need on this spell? I'm on the wrong sheet. How about that? Okay, 30 feet. Okay, yeah. So I'll be within 30 feet if I go here. So yeah, can I go right here
Yes.
without causing damage to anybody?
Yes.
And then I am gonna do the paladin thing, and I'm gonna cast bless. How far from me is Kark? Like within 30 feet or no?
Where you're at right now, 5, 10, 15. Yes, he's within 30. Kark, okay. 5, 10, 15.
'Cause he's-
Yeah, he's still within 30 feet of where you're at. No problem. Yeah.
Okay. So then I am going to do that. So I'll cast bless on the party here.
Mm.
So it'll reach. Oh, why can't I see that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it should affect everyone except me, and the spirit. It won't affect the spiritual weapon, but it basically gives everybody a D4, a bonus D4 that you can use on a saving throw or on your attack roll to add to your roll.
And I just showed you how you can roll those extra 4. You can just roll it in the Roll20 chat if you want to.
And can you remind me, like, I know channeling means, like, I can't do any other actions, right, while I'm channeling. But what's concentration?
So concentration means that if there are situations, for example, if you get hit and take damage where your concentration gets broken and you're no longer casting it, but concentration does not in and of itself take up an action as you move forward. You just have to maintain that concentration.
Gotcha. Okay. So can I maintain, if I, like on my next turn, if I attack, that'll break my concentration?
No, attacking would not break your concentration, but taking
Okay.
damage would break your concentration.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then as a bonus action, just because this guy might be ridiculously strong, so Where is my? There it is.
I don't know. It looks pretty sweet to me. Did we try petting it?
We ought to. There it is. Or can I have 2 simultaneous concentration spells, or is that a negative?
I don't believe so. I think you can only have one.
Okay.
I'm going to have a look at that while you're working on your turn, but
Okay,
I'm
I
pretty sure
may.
you only get one.
Let me just double check. That may be the end of my turn. Yeah, these are all concentration. Oh, except for this one.
Yeah, you cannot cast another spell that requires concentration. The things that'll break concentration would be casting another spell that requires it, taking damage, or becoming incapacitated or killed. And then I could also make a judgment call about something else that would break concentration.
Okay. Then I'll use a bonus action. And cast Sanctuary on Glory.
Okay.
And that lasts for however long a minute is, I guess.
Okay. All right. Very good. So let's see if we can put some kind of a marker on her to show that she's got. We'll use that to remind us that she's got the sanctuary effect on her.
Cool.
Okay, it is now I'm going to get this right one of these days. Sayuri's turn.
Sayuri.
Sorry about that.
So, my character is really afraid of insects, actually, but
Okay.
I do have animal handling.
Okay.
So, is there anything I can do with animal handling to fearfully tame it? I just checked my notes and I remembered that I'm afraid of insects.
Of insects. Okay, so this might be a good time for this. Go ahead and make. So you're kind of looking up at it, and it's got these 2 kind of eyes that are looking back at you, and they kind of have this magical force about them that make them even more intimidating. So I want you to make a DC 15, make a charisma saving throw at 15, difficulty of 15.
I don't know how to do it.
So here, saving throw, shot,
So I just click the.
and then beyond. So,
Okay, so
she did
that-
not pass.
That's a failed saving throw. So now you're going to
You
roll.
You can
You're
roll
gonna
D4
roll a
though.
D8. You're going to roll a D8.
Well, it's a 15.
Yeah, you needed to have a 15. So now you're going to
Oh,
do
never
that to roll a D8, and then that's going to dictate what happens this turn. So you rolled a 6. So you can't take an action this turn, and you're going to have to use all your movement to go in a random direction.
All right.
So you roll an L8 to determine the direction, or
How should I determine the direction?
Yeah, roll an 8, and we'll just do it like it's a clock. So that'd be about
about 12 o'clock.
yeah.
So just like straight towards the monster.
Great.
No, I'm really scared.
Just like, like ah.
All right. So now that you know this, you kind
This
of
is
get
my
the
first
idea that as
campaign.
long as you avert your eyes and don't look it in the eye, you'll be okay in the
He
future.
took control of me. Okay.
I think
Good
it's
to know.
probably more like throwing you into a panic, but yeah. All right. So
Extra panic.
so we're gonna
That guy's a
I'm
real
just gonna
jerk.
go ahead and have you run this way a little bit.
All right.
And then, so the creature then, thinking it's gotten you taken care of, is going to try to attack Glory, which means that it's going to have to make a wisdom saving throw. So here we go with the wisdom saving throw. Or maybe here we don't go with the wisdom saving throw. I've got several macros that are not running for me very well today, so I am gonna. I can do it. I just have to do it off the character sheet. So it'll take me just a second here.
It's okay. I'm gonna yell back at Ekrin. Where did you find this girl?
All right, so it super fails the wisdom saving throw.
I'm just still screaming.
So now it's just going to turn around. Let's see. So at this point now, it has to choose a new target or lose the attack. And so, yeah, okay. So it's going to just turn around then and attack.
Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Hey.
Okay, it's going to turn around and attack Sayuri, and let's see how that goes here.
Do something.
No, just tell him your AC in a minute.
Is that this one?
Armor class 13.
All right, so the second one is going to hit for 15 with an armor class of 13.
Oh, no.
Wait. So do I have to change my hit points?
Change your hit points down.
Yeah,
They go down
so
to 15.
click HP and then go down 15.
Ouch.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
it is Kurt's
Well.
turn.
Well, I hear what I can only interpret as screams of abject terror and horrible pain. So knowing that this is a make or break moment for the party and my friends, I overcome my fear just a little bit and go to the very top of the stairs, downstairs. I can still see upstairs, so it's okay. But I'm kind of a claustrophobe. So this is as far as we're gonna go. Because this is why I hate enclosed spaces, because you're often trapped with a monster in them.
Often.
Often.
No?
It's happened every time he's ever been in an enclosed space.
Yeah.
Why would he think it wouldn't happen?
I'm pretty sure the whole concept of Dungeons and Dragons is getting trapped in closed spaces with monsters.
I think you always pull the lever and you always see what happens.
There are plenty of open spaces we could go explore instead. I'm just gonna say. We didn't have to come here.
I guess so.
Okay. Let's see. So my my spiritual weapon is gonna attack.
And you do have advantage on that
Well,
attack, but it
that
is still a
is-
miss, even with the advantage.
That was not the right thing. Hold on, sorry.
That wasn't, was it?
And
Yeah, that was
incidentally,
like a talons attack.
right now you're like on 3 different sides of it, and so anybody's attack is going to be
Oh, there we
have
go.
advantage. But you do get the crit on that, so you got 17 points with that second attack.
Yeah, so the I did not attack with my talons. That was some kind of weird misclick thing. But yeah, the spiritual weapon attacked. And then
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. now. Okay.
Yeah. It for some reason it really wanted me to use my talents, but then Let's see. Healing word. Let's see. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame against the monster. So it has to roll a DC 15 Dex save.
All right. I'm just going to try to see if I can get a macro to work again. And again, it's not working. I don't understand what's happening, but some of my macros aren't working for me right now. So we'll do it the other way. And what was the difficulty? 15, so it passed
15.
it. So it's two half damage, right?
Yeah. So 2 radiant.
Okay.
And then for a bonus action, I see Sayuri obviously injured and running away in a panic. So I cast Healing Word on her to heal her for 8. So she stepped away for a second. I'll go ahead and increase her HP.
Okay. Do you know what the Disciple of Life side of that is for? Are those-
Yeah, so because I'm a Disciple of Life, it's a more potent spell. So that's my modifier to add to it. So Disciple of Life added 3 to the Healing Word result.
So I wonder if it shouldn't be 11 instead of 8. That's why I was asking.
Well, I really want to say that Disciple of Life heals me for that amount.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think.
All right.
Let's see. Whenever you use a spell of first level or higher to restore HP, the creature. Oh. No, that's added to hers as well. And then Blessed Healer heals me for it. Okay.
So she's going to heal 11 then instead of 8.
Yeah, she's going to heal 11 and I'm going to heal 3 because of the combination of Disciple of Life and Blessed Healer.
All right. So yeah, there we go. She's at 29 now. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to do both.
Did you get me healed?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I healed you, Sayuri. You don't have to be afraid. You got backup.
I'm sorry.
All right, Gloria,
So
are you
that's my
ready?
turn.
Yes. All right. Gonna crack my knuckles, pop my roll my eyes at Sayuri, and let's just keep kicking away. That's how I do all day long.
All right. Now that first attack removes the effect of the spell, so I'm going
Right.
to get rid of that.
Right.
And now we're going to hit for another 5.
All right.
And you're attacking with advantage, I think, right? Because isn't his back turned?
Yes. Yeah. So, and that's another hit for another 5.
Okay. Let's do number 3. Woo!
Ooh,
Because you have advantage, that's a third hit for another 6.
nice.
So
All
yeah,
right.
so you're just like punching and kicking it, and it's just kind of driving it backwards with this
All right.
flurry of martial arts finesse.
Let's spend a key point. And do I get 2 with a key point? Is that right?
You get one more with the key point is the way
Okay.
it works. If you
Okay.
spend the key point for the extra attack, if you don't spend any key points, you still get one extra attack. But if you spend a key point, you get a second extra attack. So you've got your multi attack, which gives you 2, and then if you're using martial arts, you get a third one automatically.
Right.
And then by spending a key point, you add the 4th one in. So yeah,
We'll spend 1 key point. Oof.
and that's a miss.
Just whiff. Let's spend 1 more key point. Ugh. I ran out of.
Nice.
And I think actually you don't have the option to spend a second key point.
Really?
Yeah, I don't believe that you do.
I thought you could. Oh well, doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I think you can only spend that one key point. I'll be working on that while we're doing the next turn, but
Well, that's
I think you can only spend one of those key points. I think because it's a bonus action to spend that key point. You only get one bonus action. But I'll double check myself on that.
okay. No, you're probably right. Okay, well, and then that's my that's all mine. I'm not. Well, you know what? I will just.
So, Lexi, you get a D4 on that attack.
She gets D4s on all those attacks, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So you're gonna roll D4 3 times, and we're gonna do that much more damage.
Okay.
Well, is it damage or is it the attack?
It's the attack roll.
That's right.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's the
right. I
attack roll.
apologize. Yeah.
So just on the miss,
So
would a 16 hit?
The D4 is not going to help on that attack, and you
won't?
automatically
Okay.
hit on the other 3. So
Okay. Never mind then. I'm just going to staying engaged with him. I'm just going to kind of circle around him to kind of get Sayuri
okay,
sort of in between them a little bit, and then that's my turn.
okay. It is now Ekron's turn.
Okay. 5. Oh. What is happening? How do I do the ruler? I thought there was an easy way to do that.
It's a little toolbar. Oh wait.
Yeah, the fourth down on the toolbar, I think, does it.
Is that it? Okay. Ooh, this is different. Oh, this is further. This is farther than I thought it was. Okay. Okay, I think I can get. So he's facing Sayuri, right?
He's facing Glory right now, actually.
Okay. Then I think I want to be here. So I'm gonna. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna skedoodle right here. Scratch that right here. So I can get behind him, and I'm gonna take 2 hefty swings with my great axe and hope that it goes better than last time.
Ooh.
So that's my first.
First one is a hit.
Okay. So
Second-
since those hit,
Nice.
Second one is a
I'm
hit.
going to Donde this spell. Here it is.
Does it look like we're even making a dent on this bug man?
Yeah, is he hurting? Does he
Oh
have an
yeah,
ouchie?
he's hurting.
Okay.
He's hurting. No
I
question.
mean, we're in for it. So.
But he is a tough booger.
Okay, I'm gonna do something as soon as I find it. It's very near. It's around here somewhere. Where did?
Akron, you can also sort by actions and then bonus actions. And then that'll be a really short list of your bonus actions.
Oh, here it
And
is.
you can cast a bonus action spell from there.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so since I hit, I can use Divine Smite. I'm just going to use a level 1 spell slot, though.
Okay.
So do I just roll
2d8.
Yeah, you're just going to roll 2d8, and we're going to add that to the damage.
like this?
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. So on that, so he hits it like once, and then on the second one, there's just this brilliant flash of pure white light as it kind of recoils from the strike.
Sweet. And I'm gonna put my great axe on my back and get my shield out.
Okay. We are ready for Sierra's turn. Or whatever.
All
I can't get this right.
right.
I don't know what my problem is, but I can't
think
get
it's
this right.
Is it Sayuri?
Sayuri.
Sayuri. Makes sense.
I'll get it eventually.
Okay, I am still feeling scared, but I'm gonna see if I can't use this inspiration that I have to stab it really good with my dagger from where I'm at. So I don't know how to use inspiration, but I've got it.
All right. So, yeah, just unmark inspiration on your sheet. And honestly, now's not the time to spend it because it's giving you advantage, which you already have.
Oh,
So,
okay then.
yeah. So you
I
don't
won't
want to
use
spend it right now anyway. Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling really good because my friends are here, so I'm trying and stab it with my dagger.
All right.
Let's see. Da-da-da.
Ooh, nice.
I have advantage, right? So I can use sneak attack.
Yes, you can.
Mhm.
All right. So that's definitely sticking it with the pointy end.
Now, could she hypothetically still add bless to her roll and potentially make that a critical?
No, because the critical's determined by a natural 20.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You get a critical when you roll a natural 20.
Okay.
And there's some situations where you can crit with like a 19 or a 20, but I don't think she's in that situation. It doesn't show it, but either way, adding the D4 doesn't help her. So
Yeah, that would just help her hit if she. Yeah, gotcha.
all right, so it's recoiling now, kind of retreating back a little bit toward it, walking backwards toward these iron bars that are behind it.
Okay.
Um,
Uh,
but then it kind of recovers a little bit, and then it just surges back forward, going after Glory again.
oops.
Did you just do like a WWF move off of that?
Yeah,
off the rope?
exactly. Bounced off the iron bars and came back. So what's your AC, Glory?
My AC is, I believe, 13, so I think both of those hit. But let me double
those are
check.
that's 21 points of damage then.
Oh, you have got that D4.
15.
Oh, that's on a, never mind. That's on a saving throw.
Oh, it's
So
a
now-
15?
15.
Oh, all right. So those are two misses then.
Woo!
And so it's just an epic fail, bouncing off the rails and coming back at you like WWE. He just totally misses you and falls flat on the ground. And so that gets us to Kark's turn.
Okay. Well, let's see if this rolls correctly now. The spiritual weapon is going to attack.
Okay.
Let's see. There we go.
So yeah, with advantage, it's kind of stumbling around as it misses Glory, and then with advantage, the spiritual weapon just kind of all of a sudden comes straight up at it, lops its head off. And there's a bunch of ichor that spreads all across the floor behind it, back toward the iron gates, and this thing is dead.
Woo!
We did
I
it!
believe we did that.
Gross.
I wasn't scared at all.
I light my sensor to kind of clean up a little bit of the smell.
Okay.
Sayuri, do you think you can identify? What is it?
I have investigation and perception. I guess I can investigate it.
Sure, yeah. Oh yeah, so you
Oh,
that's getting a chance to look at it closer now and being kind of an expert on insects. Um, you see that this thing is they call it an umber hulk, and they are known to be these really vicious, evil creatures. You kind of already knew that, um, but they can actually burrow through solid rock at about uh, and they just leave this big 5 foot wide tunnel, 8 foot high tunnel in their wake when they burrow through the rock.
that's totally great information. I'm not scared at all.
About 10 feet every 10 seconds. That's what it can do burrowing through rock.
How do we suppose it got down here? Was it trapped down here? I mean, it couldn't have been trapped. Why
Yeah,
was it here?
clearly it somebody was keeping it caged up down here, probably for purposes of killing people that come down those stairs.
If they trapped us there.
It looks to you like the plan is you send people down the stairs and then you pull the lever and they tumble in and the cage opens up and then the Umber Hulk attacks them. Uh, Sort of like the Rancor attacks Luke and
I was about to say,
Return of
what's
the
that?
Jedi.
The Empire. Oh, it's Return of the Jedi.
It's been done before.
Yeah, it's pretty smoky down here. I think I'm gonna head back up these stairs.
I agree. Let's get back up the stairs.
Get somewhere more well ventilated.
I think we should get back. I'm afraid there's going to be more on either of these sides. We can see these. These are doors, right?
Yes, those are doors.
I'm afraid. So let's regroup upstairs.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you are able to move your characters up there. Good. I didn't know whether you'd be able to move through the stuff that's not visible or not, but you can. So.
We did it.
Barely.
We didn't die.
Good job, T.
I'm never looking down a staircase again.
So we defeated the creature, but we really don't know anything more.
We've just been attacked and nothing else has happened.
We learned almost nothing from that process.
Well, we pulled a lever. That was.
Yeah.
That was okay.
I think we go listen at this door over here.
Yeah, I think that's a
Or-
great idea. I'll back you up. You go give it a listen.
Sure. Okay. Somebody needs to make a perception check.
Shouldn't be me.
Alright.
It's got a very low perception over here.
Let's see. Where's perception? Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got great perception. This is perfect.
Perfect.
All right. I'll just turn on the old listeners and just see what we see.
Nice.
All right.
Hear
So
what we hear.
It's if there is something on the other side of this particular door, you would really be surprised. It sounds very, very quiet in the next room.
Shall we go over there?
Yeah, let's see if it's open.
Yeah.
See if that door's
I'm
open.
really
Yeah,
surprised.
so you are able to open this interior door, and it opens into just a tiny little hallway that's
Of course it
completely
does.
empty. Just bends back a little bit to the south.
All right, Sayuri, go ahead.
I'll back you up.
Well, what do we see in here? Anything?
No boyoings.
Yeah, you don't see anything in there except there is another door that kind of leads out the other direction that is right here.
Why don't you go listen at that door,
I'll listen at that door too.
sweetie?
All right, let's get another perception check.
Oh,
So this is a
Oh, yeah.
critical fail. For some reason, you just can't make you just don't have any information at all about what's on the other side of this one.
Nice.
well, should we go through anyway?
I'm going to grab her by the collar and toss her behind me.
Okay.
And then
I jumped on top of you.
I just want to very stealthily
Hey, hands to yourself, you kids.
peek through the door. Can I do that? Just peek through the door and look a little.
Yeah, you can very quietly open the door there, peek through the door
Okay.
there. Okay. So, what you see when you look through it looks like some kind of a dining room with a door on the other side of it.
And I'm gonna
And-
motion everybody.
And,
Just
and you're not seeing anybody in there.
okay. I'm gonna motion to follow me, but let's stay quiet.
And I've got my shield up. I'm staying real close.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of the middle of the afternoon right now, and it's not really meal time, so
Fair enough.
that may explain why nobody's in here at the moment. But you can immediately, you can tell, you can hear some activity through this door. Just people moving around, and sounds like maybe dishes clanking and some things like that.
Well, let's go check it out.
Can I ask a real quick question? It could just be my memory or because I missed the first night. Do we currently have a particular objective, or are we just roaming about trying to find treasure?
Yeah. So in your previous adventures, what's happened is that you have discovered the presence of a cult in
That's right.
the area. That let me move y'all over here real quick.
That's right. I remember.
Desert Valley, right here.
Yeah.
You found fire cults, and you found air cults, and you found a water cult, the last one you went to. And on the suspicion that you would find the fourth element, you went to look at the Sacred Stone Monastery to see if there was an earth cult. And that's basically how you ended up here. You know that they're up to no good. They've apparently attacked a delegation that was coming down this road through here. They have been pillaging farms and killing people, and all around the area. So they're creating a lot of general chaos, and that's basically how you ended up there.
Okay.
So we're looking for the Avatar. Is
Possibly.
All right.
I knew they were evil from the first mention of the word stone.
So if you guys are good, I feel like these people, if they're doing dishes, they're probably not terribly threatening. We may be
Yeah.
able to gather some information.
Let's check it out.
We walk
Yeah.
in,
Shall
I'm gonna
dark
check.
with the stone cold washing plate.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, are there any around here? Are there any loose, I don't know, towels or dish rags or I don't know, I don't know. Something that I could cover my body with that looks like I'm there to wash dishes.
yeah.
Is there anything about the cabin here?
There's nothing that you could make into a disguise.
Are there any plates and cups and stuff?
Yeah, there's some plates and cups sitting around on the tables.
That's smart. So what if we just all grab some plates and cups and just strolling in
Yeah.
there? We've got
Yeah.
more dishes to
There
wash.
yeah, I like that.
Great idea.
Let's do that. So I'm gonna stack up some plates and stuff before I go to this door and check and see if it's open.
Okay, yes, the door is open.
I'm gonna grab a single fork and follow behind him.
All right.
I'll grab a couple of cups.
I'm gonna chill back here.
I think
Sorry,
that
guys.
I think that's a good
I
idea.
think this might be a dumb plan.
Okay, and I'm gonna open this door and immediately I'm not gonna go super fast. I'm gonna walk, at a casual pace, but I'm gonna act like I know what I'm doing, and I'm there with the plates to deliver them for the dishwashers. Oh, I don't like it all immediately.
All right. So you
Hmm.
walk in and you see several people. They are kind of working. They seem to be starting to prepare a meal for the day, but they all look exactly like some people that you saw earlier. They've got these masks, and they tend to be very quiet. They're not. There's not a lot of talk or chatter among them. But immediately there's like 4 pairs of eyes as you go about trying to act like you know what you're doing. There's 4 pairs of eyes that just kind of turn around and just look at you somewhat dumbfounded. A dragonborn walking into the room. Here.
So I'm immediately gonna tell them that hey, Morden hired me. This is my crew. We're here to help.
Morgan.
Morden. He's the guy.
One of them
I
says,
thought he was a god.
Moradin,
Yeah,
the
He's going to
dwarf
be
god?
a long desecrated god.
We're gathering information. We know about religion thanks to Kark.
So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, really, this is my fault.
so this one comes walking
I told him
around,
everything I knew about religion.
kind of comes walking around the edge of it saying, Moradin, the dwarven god, whose temple we have desecrated. He's the one that told you to come here and clean up dishes?
That's right. He sent us to help, and clearly you guys are falling behind here because you're still washing dishes. You've been at it all day, and so yes, we have a Birdman, and he speaks to Morden, and Morden sent us here to help you, and he forgives you for desecrating his temple.
All right. Go ahead and make a
Roll for
persuasion
initiation.
roll, but we're going to do this with disadvantage.
Oh, that's
That's a terrible
that
story.
makes sense. Oh, I'm at the wrong thing. Fortunately, this is I'm good at persuasion. My character is supposed to be good at persuasion.
All right, let's see it. Ooh.
You gotta roll twice because you have disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gets a nat one.
Ah.
All right. So
started well and it ended badly. That sounds right.
they look at
Yeah,
you for
yeah.
just this long time, like somewhat incredulously, and then finally the one that's in the back that spoke to you earlier just shouts out at the top of his lungs, "Infidel!" and pulls out a weapon,
Oh,
and he charges you. And we're rolling for initiative again.
yep.
Great. Should have just gone in and thrown the plates.
Yeah, just start.
Should have just caused a ruckus.
I think we should have had Sayuri go in first and pretend to be the dwarf god.
Oh, that would have gone well. Yeah.
I'm not a dwarf, I'm a halfling.
Well,
I can't believe you would say that.
They don't know the difference.
They can't tell they're wearing masks. They can't see.
also, they seem like really racist people, so they'd probably believe it anyway.
Oh my lord, I have the worst rolls.
Oh man, they rolled a 20. For that guy.
Oh gosh.
He's already mad at me, so that's good.
All right. So what's Ekron's armor class? 16?
I have my shield out, so I'm at 18 right now.
18. Okay. So we'll start. There's 2 of them that are going to be able to attack you as these other 2 kind of make their way around to the side of the room. And so the first one is going to do 2 attacks. Looks like that's going to do 2 crits. Did they really roll? He rolled 2 straight crits. So that's
Good
going to be
gravy.
7. 7 plus 9 is 16 points of damage. And then the second one is only going to hit with one of his. And he's going to do 7 more points of damage. And don't forget
Wait,
you
isn't that? Wait, 18 is a. Oh wait, if it ties, does that still hit?
Yeah, and he's going to have advantage as well. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
The second guy.
So that's 16 plus 7, total of 23 points.
Yeah.
And,
Got it.
yeah, and remember you got to update the D&D Beyond sheet, or you don't have to, but it's easier
okay.
on my side if you update the D&D Beyond sheet.
Oh. 29.
All right. And now Ekron immediately gets a turn.
Darn right. Darn tootin'. I think these guys, they seem kind of weak sauce to me. If I actually wait, never mind. I can figure this out. How far apart from these? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I am going to toss the plates that are in one hand up in the air and reach back and grab my great axe and quickly take 2 swings at this fool right here.
Okay.
Get it.
And I promise it's coming. It's totally gonna happen.
Oh,
I hope that was a good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great, fantastic.
Okay, so
Very well.
your character sheet. If you can, were you rolling off beyond 20, or were you rolling off of
Beyond, yeah.
D&D Beyond? If you can set that up where it rolls, it always shows advantage. We can always just ignore the second one, but you don't have advantage here anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, neither of those attacks hit, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Yeah, how come mine are only showing? They're not showing the advantage.
So Brett, you can click the D&D Beyond 20 icon in the top right of your browser. Should be right beside like the minimize and maximize and X. And then the second option should say type of roll. And then you want to select always roll twice. And then it'll just automatically always roll twice in case you have advantage or disadvantage, or we can just ignore the second roll.
Okay, since that went so poorly, I'm going to use a bonus action. As soon as I get to it. And I'm going to cast... Let's see. Yep, I'm going to cast Bless on everybody. Did that work? Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Okay, and then that's all I can do. Will pull my shield back out.
Okay.
Bless up.
So then this will get us to Kark's turn then.
Okay. I just hear a clatter of dishes, a roar of some kind of dragon person, like they're in horrible pain. So I rush over, and I see Ekron bleeding all over the kitchen, dishes everywhere. So I shout at him, "I'll save you!" and I heal him for 11, and then
Okay.
myself for 3.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna Sacred Flame the guys who did this to him, and it can affect 2 guys if they're within 5 feet of each other. So these 2,
Those two. Okay.
yeah.
So let's see. 10 points. Dexterity save. So here we go. Neither of them pass, so they're both going to take 10 points of damage.
Woohoo!
All right.
The power of Chen compels you.
Are they
Feel the holy burn.
are they feeling it? Is it are they hurting?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely affected them.
And that's my turn.
All right, it is Glory's turn now.
All right. Can I get through the doorway?
So yeah, you can kind of leap up and crawl around through the top of it if you want to, and kind of land somewhere in
very
the middle of
small.
the room.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna make it over here
Okay.
to the 2 that we've already been working on, and then this one more up top on the top.
Okay.
I'm gonna start taking swings at him.
Okay.
So,
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, we might get content ID'd. I have perfect pitch. yeah.
I'm pretty sure we won't get we won't get
It's almost
ID'd on
too
that.
good.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so 5 damage, and then the second attack, you don't really have advantage from there. So
Yeah.
the second attack is a miss, but you do 5
You have a
damage to the one
D4.
on the top. And then the third attack is a hit.
I do have a D4.
Okay.
You're right.
If a 14 would hit, that second attack might.
So yeah, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll for the second attack, and we'll already count 11 against him. Ooh, yeah, the second attack just barely misses.
Close.
Cool. Well, then I will just sit there satisfied with a couple good hits and pass turn.
All right, this guy definitely looks like he's stunned pretty badly right now.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top one.
All right.
All right,
Hashtag,
it
like,
is
rolling
Siri's
damage.
turn.
I'll get a little.
I am gonna stab him with the dagger. My signature move. I'm gonna do a little jump over here.
Okay.
You could probably fit under his legs.
Yeah.
It's true. Slide right under
Is it-
there.
All right. What's the implication here? Am I like doing
He's
a,
like 7 feet
like
tall.
a upward stab?
Right to the mandibles.
All right, I'm gonna get right under this guy if I can, as much as I can,
Hit the femoral artery.
and just try to like slash at his legs
Okay.
with the old stabber.
All right. So
I don't know if I sneak attack, but
Yeah, you've got. I don't know if you've got the sneak attack either, but you've got advantage because Glory's up there as well, and there's just a lot of confusion in there. And so you stick him in the leg, and that seems to be enough for him to. He just kind of.
if I
passes
have
out.
advantage, I get the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he just kind of passes out from all the pain, and he's out of the combat now.
Nice.
So
All right.
he's covered.
That's all I got. I can only attack once.
You only attack once? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So this one just kind of stops and comes running around to the other side of Glory, and then he is going to attack Glory. 2 hits, totaling 11 points.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fine. That's fine.
Those guys
And
are
then
they're rolling hot.
this one over here by Ekron is going to attack Ekron. Looks like that's only one hit. The first one isn't going to hit even with advantage for another 4 points of damage. And then this one is going to attack Sierra. And let's see what your armor class is.
13.
I guess
13.
little.
So that's 2 hits for a total of 12 points to Sierra.
Okay.
Man, these fools are doing dishes. Golly.
I can only heal so much.
They must have done something
Did you
awful.
take damage?
Maybe I didn't hit save.
Yeah, I think you gotta hit.
Everybody
Yeah, you
has-
have to
Yeah, apply.
apply changes, yeah.
Everybody at the Evil Earth Cult has to take their turn with kitchen duty. So this is Ekron's turn now.
All right. Dear God. Okay. Well, let's get the trusty great axe back out because that went really well last time. We'll.
You have advantage now.
That's true.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you do have
Uh,
advantage.
Do I have advantage on this guy or just this guy?
Just the second one that you pointed at.
Okay. Well, then I'll swing. I'll swing away at that fool. Let's see if it works.
Nice.
It does work.
Do I need to take a second swing, or is
Yes,
he down?
you do.
Okay, I'll take my second swing.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
what that-
So
there we
the first
go.
one hits him a little bit. The
Nice.
second one just knocks him back against the wall there and kills him.
Woo!
Woo!
Nice. That might be it. Okay, wait. Am I engaged? Okay, no, yeah. I'll stay engaged, but I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and then
Very good.
I'll get my shield back out, and then I'm good.
Okay. Kark's turn.
Okay, so I can't actually see how much HP Gloria and Ekron are missing.
I'm only missing 11 points. I was at full health at the start of this, so I'm not really hurting.
Okay. Ekron, what are you missing?
What was that?
How
Oh, my
much?
health?
What's your HP?
I'm at 36 out of 52.
Okay. I am gonna channel divinity and heal all 3 of y'all for 10.
Woohoo!
Dang.
And that's my turn.
Sweet. Okay, are these just sinks?
Yes, they are.
Could I just hop over them and come to the side of the...
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Now, I think I will leave it up to an opportunity attack, though, wouldn't I?
Yeah. You can spend a key point to disengage without triggering an opportunity attack.
We've hit this guy before, though. No, we haven't. We haven't hit either of them.
He ran around the sink, yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. I don't want to leave Sayuri alone with him.
Oh.
So I'll I'll stay where I am and attack the one above me.
Okay.
Guessing that's not.
That is a miss. You do have advantage, but it's still a miss.
Yeah, but it's exactly the same. So
I think you still have your D4.
do I?
Yeah.
'Cause did Ekron take damage last round? I don't think so. Or did he?
I think he did.
He did? Okay.
We're not hearing you, Brett. I can tell you're talking, but we're not hearing you.
I have to make a con saving throw to know if I break
Oh, okay.
or not.
To
Okay.
maintain the concentration.
Yeah.
Can I just click Constitution, or is there a saving throw placed somewhere else?
You
Oh,
may-
here it is. I think I found it.
okay.
I sure didn't. Yes, I did. I think
All right.
it was there.
So you managed to maintain concentration. So yeah, go
Sweet.
ahead and roll on that first attack, Glory, and let's see what happens. Okay, so now you have 2 hits.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
13 points of damage.
And then I have one more for my bonus.
That is also a hit with advantage for another 5.
How's he looking?
He looks super stunned, like he's about to go down right now.
All right, I'll go ahead and spend a key point.
He's reeling.
Spend a key point.
Combo.
Oof.
With advantage, that hits. And
That's a
yeah,
crit.
that's enough to take him out. So you wind up with a kick in the head that knocks him back against this cabinet over here,
Sweet.
and he's done for.
Just a thought. We might not want to completely incapacitate this guy. I mean, no, we might not want to kill him. We might want to try to get some information out of him. I don't know. He may not talk, but
See what he knows.
like-
Yeah.
we might not want to go like hardcore. Although I don't think we've done any damage to him yet. So
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
he's got. But we're gonna be able to surround him here real quick. So maybe once he's weak, we can do something. It's not
Okay.
my turn. I was just quickly saying that to the team. Well,
Is it my turn?
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is Siri's turn.
Okay, can I... Let's see. Can I run around to here? To kind of
Yes.
get him surrounded?
Yes, you can.
Okay. And when I get around there, I'm gonna kind of do a spin move and, kind of stab him.
Okay,
My typical stab.
sure.
Right in the back of the knee.
All
I don't know
so
if I have
that's-
advantage, but
That's a hit for 14 points with the sneak attack. And so, yeah, that's a hit.
okay. Let's see.
Now yell at him with your tiny squeaky voice.
What do you know? Who are you? That's all I can do.
Okay. Okay.
That's-
Stop attacking my friends!
All right. So we get to the monk's turn, but he kind of puts his hands up like this and says, okay, okay, enough, enough. And you're able to subdue him if you want to at this point.
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's just talk.
Let's subdue him.
All right. So it's about 10:15 right now. Do we want to let off here and pick up next time?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Good time.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream for now. We have exactly one viewer, which I'm pretty sure is me. So, but for anybody that's watching this later on YouTube or Twitch, goodbye, and we'll see you next time.